Hi, this is Tapcat. Welcome back to Battle Brothers. It is day 73 in our 100-day challenge. And there is a contract we can take here, but I really want to go for more tools, and I'd like to see if there's anything we can get up here in Gun Hall. So we're going to make a stop there. It's very likely that we'll have time to come back and still grab that one. So let me see what I can do, because this is dropping fast. We're taking enough damage on our gear now that we're definitely burning through tools at a good clip. All right, this is a pretty decent price, so I'm glad I got a chance to do that. We're pretty good when it comes to food. What kind of price is this? So I guess I didn't actually pay for these. I got them as loot. And I'm pretty good selling them for 10% more than they're worth in theory. So there you go. Now, are there any weapons here that we want? You know, I think I want the bill hook. I remember seeing these in another town and I was tempted. But then I thought, you know, like it's a lot of money and I didn't have a ton of money. But it's day 73. I need to get some stuff, man. I need stuff that hits harder than what I have right now. Like this is 40 to 70. Not the 55 to 85 is like that insane. But it does also do more damage to armor. So I think at this stage, I have enough money that I'm okay doing that. So let me go ahead. This is 60 to 80. The axe is 70 to 95. Did I just buy something that's worse than either? Well, yes and no. The pike has a lower max damage, but a higher minimum. So its average damage would be like 70, and this would be the same, I believe, unless I'm mistaken. But I'm pretty confident I'm correct. So I'd rather have the one, I think, it does better damage against armor, and they ignore the same amount of armor. So we're going to try this. And the other thing I like is I wouldn't be upset either way. I don't know that I'm always going to use 4 archers. And it's just good to have something that hits a little bit harder than these bill hooks when we bring in more dudes, you know, with the melee weapons. So I'm pretty happy with that. Let me get rid of a couple of knives here. I don't think I need them. And I think we're good. So my question is, well, first of all, do I need to repair any of this? Okay, I already had that marked, but I didn't have that one. I think the rest is fine. So, next question. Is there a contract here? There is stone nothing. Next question. Is there anybody here worth looking at to hire? I'm going to say no, probably not him. A raider. That's one I don't see much. He is not bad. He's kind of expensive, but he does jump up to level 3. His fatigue is solid. His aim is, you know, definitely above average. His health isn't great, and his resolve is straight up poor. I don't like that he only gets 1 star each in these two. And those are the 2 areas I would like him, you know, to be best at. So this is another raider. That's interesting. He's just worse. I think fatigue is the only thing, you know, that he's better at. He is cheaper because he's level 2, presumably. Their gear looks very similar. What is Landrich? He's a Hound Master. It's another one we haven't seen a ton of. We have seen dogs for sale. I mean, he's never going to hit anything, so I'm not really interested in him. Retired soldiers, they always have such bad fatigue. But oh, I love that aim. I love that aim. His health is also terrible. This guy's a deserter, so he is like literally as bad on resolve as you can get. His aim's not great. And he has no stars. That's the thing that's really getting me. Like, see, this guy at least, he has 2 stars here. What is he again? He's a retired soldier. All right. So I tell you what. Let me try to play devil's advocate with myself. Can I make a case for hiring this guy? Biggest asset by far. Hey, dude, he really has good aim. And with 2 stars, he'll probably get something like 4 each level. And remember, he's at 67, but as soon as I level up, it's only going to go up from there. What is this? Fearless, plus 10 resolve. So he'll be at 54? Wow. And plus 5 melee skill. So actually, he'll be at 72, and then when he gets to level 2, probably 76. Wow. Now, you know, I mean, this is terrible. And this is horrendous. But what if I put him on the back line? You know what? I'm doing it. I'm going to hire this guy. I talked myself into it. Okay, so let's take a good look at him. I guess it must have been him, yeah. So, yeah, with his gear, his fatigue is down to just 57. Now, let me see. So it drops to 55 if I give him that, and it stays that when I give him the very slight upgrade, so... Okay, fair enough. Let's level him up. Notice he's at 72 here, by the way. Okay, he didn't go up 4. He only went up 3. But this will get him to 75 after the 1 bonus. And then, I mean, absolutely, I'm going to take that. I do like that he has a star here, too. I really, even though 44 is a little low, it's going to be a long time probably before I can afford to do anything but take fatigue. Because holy crap, his fatigue is bad. And his health. But I think what I'm going to do is just first perk is Colossus. I have to. Because this basically gets him where I would have liked him to be at a bare minimum when I hired him. And then I would use Colossus to get him into the 60s, you know, potentially. Like, that's so bad. But he's going to hit a ton. If we can just get this guy a couple of levels, I mean, holy crap. He's going to really be good. Because look at him. He's at 80 at level 8. And he's only at 73. So he's already got a better chance to hit than Walrum. So this actually raises an interesting point. Whether Walrum, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Minus 12 and minus 10. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take this off of Walrum. Bump, bump, bump. Where does Dagger go? He used to... Wait. Sorry, I just forgot to strip it from him. Okay. Now, I don't have a bandage. So let me do that. Does everybody else have one? Okay, he's missing one. So if they have one, I'll buy a bandage. They have one. Oh, thank you very much. Ooh, what about this? 40 to 60. Never mind. Wait, but that's one-handed. That's only one-handed. And 40 to 60 compared to this? I mean, its minimum is on par. Like, this one's definitely better than most of ours. But, like, the arming sword is better than the ancient swords. And it's still, but I mean, only by a small amount. Its max damage is close to the minimum of that other one. This one, the fighting axes are very good, but all of our swords are way worse. So I tell you what, let's buy this cleaver. I almost missed that. And that price is not, you know, insane by any stretch. So I feel pretty good about that. Okay, who do I want to give it to? I mean, I don't know how much it matters, to be honest. I guess of the guys that are holding swords, who has the best aim? It's Gerald. So let's give it to him. Or, you know, it's again, it's by the narrowest of margins. It's not like I'm super worried about that. And then let's get rid of this and this. And I think we're good, quite honestly. I feel like that's pretty decent. Whew, okay. Well, is there anything else I want? I'd really like this. Not sure I want to blow $2,000 right now. I mean, the stuff that's best, like there's no way. Let me put it this way. I would spend $2,000 to get a 215 helm before I would spend $1,000 to get 150, because this is such a minor upgrade over, we have a bunch that are like 140. So, you know, it's very good, don't get me wrong. Like this, arguably, you could say, well, maybe that's a better value. 1650, you know, like it's such a minor upgrade that you had to spend 300 more gold to get. Sure, you know, maybe you do this. I'd love to get this, but 5,300 when I only have 66. I think I'm going to have to chill on that. I think I'm going to chill on it in general, to be honest. Let me look at the weaponsmith, just out of curiosity. Oh man, that one's super expensive. What about the fighting spear? Yeah, I don't think so. That's just not enough damage. This is stuff we kind of have. I don't really need another dagger, or I would pay the couple hundred, but all right. Well, listen, I feel like that actually was a pretty good stop for me. I think I'm going to go ahead and sell one of my ancient swords. Having, you know, cleared a little bit of space there. So, I think I've pretty much done what I can do here. I'm not going to use the dogs. I've tried them in the past, and you know, I'm not going to say they're bad. I don't know that, but I don't feel like I necessarily know how to use them well. There's no tavern, so I can't get rumors. Okay, so here's what I'm asking myself. Do I want to come over here and look for, you know, trouble, outposts or whatever you want to call them, citadels? Let me do this. Let me get another stack of food. And I'll buy them, you know, something different. I know sometimes they can get pissy when you keep feeding them like grain and fruit and crap, the cheap stuff. So we'll come up here. I'm not going to do like a super long excursion. Oh God, okay. Okay. I think that's just a little bit of colorful interaction. And I've said before, I just don't have the patience in a playthrough to read these kind of wall of text things that they put up there. But you're more than welcome to pause the video and read it to your heart's content. So, here's the question. We could fight these guys. And basically what we're hoping for is that if we clear this, you know, you get treasure as a reward. you might get something really good, like a legendary weapon or armor. And then you might get silver. And that's it, like silver spoons. So we have fought necromancers before. That's, not really the end of the world. I don't know how many there are. A plethora of Wiedergangers plus many makes it sound like it's going to be a lot. So that disturbs me a little bit. I think what I want to do, I need to have archers. That's not really negotiable. But I don't necessarily need to have 4 archers. So remember, I was talking about this. Oh, there's no point doing that. Here. Those are really the only things I need to pull. No, not that either. Okay. So, Walrum, not going to get a long rest. And I'm going to give him one of the heavy-duty helmets. Give him that. Give him that. And then there's a couple of ways we could go here. I could give him the pike, and I think I will. But then I'm thinking I take... Oh, the Bannerman. He's my only other guy, and his melee skill is really bad. And his melee defense isn't very good either. See, what I was thinking I would do... This is where I honestly could use an extra guy. I mean, Ernst would be it, unfortunately. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Let me give Ernst a shield. And basically, his role is going to be to help guard the flank. I'm not so worried about him dealing, max damage as just kind of helping me keep the enemy off of these guys. Because I think there's going to be a ton of them. So I think that's what I want to do. So, we don't want kite shields. There's no ranged damage on this group, as far as I know. I'm pretty positive that that's true, actually. And that's a heater shield as well. Okay. Now, this does me no good. So we're just going to use the lighter weight. And then this does, because it's got that bonus. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, see, at least he has a better chance to hit. Admittedly, it's not huge. What's his defense? Well, it's 26 with the shield. It's really only 11. But his is 3. So I just think it makes sense. I think for the purpose that I'm going for here, I'd rather do it that way. Okay. So here goes nothing. I am going to wait until morning, because of the fact that I am bringing in archers, and when we try to kill the necromancer, I don't need it to be any harder than it's, already going to be. Just out of curiosity, I don't suppose his wound healed. It did not. All right, let's do it. I fear this is going to be a big... Yeah, I was thinking 20 in my head. So 24 is worse. There's no question about that. But, I don't know what to say. I just got to deal with it, pretty much. So I'm going to make them come to me. We'll wait with the archers. But everybody else, They're not going to get here. Okay. This is probably going to take them 2 or 3 turns, to be honest. But, you know, I didn't want to just end my turn because I definitely wanted them to move closer so that my archers get better shots. And I don't necessarily have to use aimed shot to even be able to hit them at all. They were far enough away that that was the only way I would get a shot. But if I can get 2 instead of 1, yeah, see, and I have a pretty decent chance here too. Alright, well, I got 1 hit. And I'm just going to try for kills. Now, I don't know. Maybe that's a bit of a waste. Maybe instead of trying to kill, I should just try to wound a bunch of them. Because, unfortunately, he'll just raise the one guy. I'm pretty sure. Oh, wow, they did. Well, I don't think any of the others can get up there, so I'm still going to end the turn for the dudes who can't get to him, which is almost everybody. Alright, I guess I'll do this. Well, that wasn't great. Way to go, new guy. You love to see it. Yep, he came back. Okay. Yep, you're the only other one that's going to do anything this turn. Way to go, bro. Other than the archers, I guess I should say. Yeah, Alright, well, I hit one of them. 24. That is the most I've ever fought, period, of anything. And I'm pretty sure that includes my past campaigns, but, like, if I go back to the time of the one I recorded years ago, I honestly don't know. You know, it's just too long. But certainly since I started playing again these last couple of months, I know I haven't faced this many in one fight. That's just a ton. All right, now we're going to be waiting. All right, yep. Well, I'm not going to break my formation. We're definitely going to chill here. Does it say he's possessed? See, I don't know what that means. I assume it's a buff. But I don't know, you know? Alright. And we know why he's not doing any real damage. Because he is injured. Your first miss, but it won't be your last, I fear. Alright. My fear is overflow coming around the side here. I was tempted to give him a shield and a one-handed weapon, but it's just such a downgrade in damage, so we'll see what happens. Man. This is scary. Alright. So I'm going to just try and set up a turn, you know, where maybe we can kill just multiple guys all at once. But I don't know, like, see, because they are spilling over, maybe I should try to just clear these while I can. That's very possible. At least on the flanks, if I can clear any. I mean, there's so many. And we're just missing. We have good chances to hit, too. Alright, that was a good shot, but unfortunately, I just mostly wrecked his helmet. Okay, that's good. Okay, please. Alright. That was productive. Until he did that. Alright, so hopefully that'll take a couple of these guys out of the game of coming up here. And I gotta try and get rid of this guy ASAP now. There we go. Yeah, I'm really hoping that creating kind of a void like this will pull them in. And it looks like it is. Put you right back down, sucker. That's my only thing I can do. Alright. Actually, where is the Necro? He's back there somewhere. I'm nowhere near being able to go after him. Do it. That's a shame. That would have helped. Okay. That was nice. And I love that it, you know, really gave him confidence. Okay. But I need to kill like 3 or 4 more guys up here. And then again, like 4 down here. Okay. And I get another action. So, oh man, that was a good shot. Yep. Okay. Nice, nice. Okay, unfortunately, none of these guys have really been weakened. You know what I'm thinking about doing is going for him because he's gonna do some damage. And, you know, he had armor and stuff. So at least now I've wrecked his armor. Because when he comes down, I want him dead ASAP. That's what I'm saying. I don't need him beating the crap out of my dude. He's not geared to have somebody next to him. Come on, finish him, Bertolf. Nice. It is really nice that the AI is kind of drawn to these open spots in the line. Come on, Landrich. Alright. Okay, this should... Oh, I was like, how can he pull back? It's because he's getting pushed back. Alright, that kind of sucked, but whatever. There you go. I'm kind of tempted to come up here. I think I'm going to, because he may need help up here. Alright, he didn't, as it turned out, but I'm okay with it. It feels so good when you can just undo what he just spent his turn doing. And I'm not there yet, but I am getting closer to being able to come out after him. This guy has decent armor. I wish I could take it, but I don't see that as too likely. Yep. I mean, they're just going to keep doing this. Oh, come on. Good. Alright. I was hoping that guy would go there. That's why I attacked there instead of where I really wanted to. And oh, really? Wait, why can't I attack? Am I out of ammo? I am. Alright. Wow. I would have liked to have hit that 81%er. Alright, that'll take a little pressure off of him. And I feel like I need to do some work up there. He must be out of ammo too. Sadly, I don't... Yeah, that's what I thought. He can't take another action. Okay. Well, I'll wait just in case one of them steps up like that. Perfect. I'll catch you in a couple of minutes, pal. Fatigue. How are you doing on fatigue? Not great, actually. He's okay, but I can't attack anybody, so... That kind of sucked. So, maybe moving up here wasn't a bad move after all. Nice. God, that feels so good. Just 2 really quick kills. Now, I'm tempted to come here and, you know, try to wreck one of these guys. I think I'm going to. He's the one who's kind of a free agent. Oh, I missed. I just straight up missed. Why you gotta do me like that, game? Well, we're down to 12. And when you consider how many of them have risen, that's pretty freaking good, if I may say it. Put it this way, I am not unhappy with how this is going. Now, I do have a real hot spot down here. I think I'm starting to get the north part of the map under control. But we are far from safe. I'm going to try and take this guy out. I'm hoping he can finish it, but we'll see. Okay, that helps. Well, I'm not moving. Again, these guys keep rising, so I don't want to mess up my formation. Okay, that was nice. You know, I actually think I'm going to recover here. Oh, I could do this, I guess. No, I'm going to recover. Honestly, right now, I think that's more important. Because in a minute, I'm going to need to send him out. I should have been paying attention because he should have used recover as well. All right. Well, I'll chill. Okay. 92% done. So I'm just going to come back down. And I can't really attack, so I'll just chill. And at this point, I'm kind of looking to clear my path out, to be honest with you. I don't think I have a good enough chance. I mean, if I do this and miss, I'm going to hurt my own guy. I'll do this. Oh my god. Okay, that was a mistake. I'm sorry, Ernst. You know what I looked at? I thought, okay, I have a solid chance to hit this guy, and if I miss, if I hit anything, it could be him or him. Odds are just as good I hit this guy. So I felt like overall, my chances of hitting him, not that high. Not only did I hit him, I injured him. So that wasn't great. I'm going to use rotation to get him out of there. Okay, Anselm, just wait. Wait. Ernst got struck down. 100% my fault. 100%. Gonna take a chance. I need to get some more guys down there. This is just super awkward. Why do they keep going over that? I don't really get what's happening there. I don't have a good, easy way to get down there. Okay. Okay. Necromancer's gonna necro. We know that. But I'm coming out with the archers. Okay. I'm pretty annoyed with myself that I basically did kill Ernst myself. And Ernst, let's be honest, he was one of our weaker guys. So I'm not, you know, as upset as I would be if one of our top guys got taken out. But that said, I didn't need to throw him away for nothing. You know, that part kind of sucks. Hey, how much ammo do I have left? I do have a decent bit, but you know what? I wanna get over here. I don't want to just take a bunch of crappy shots. I need to start paying attention. I keep just rushing to attack and then realizing, oh, I should have used recover. So just turn after turn, I keep doing the same exact thing, which is pretty annoying, to be honest. I'm just going to stay put. Well, I'm not going to anymore. There's too many. He can't attack this turn, but this is like where the whole fight is, so I'm not going to sit here and just keep letting them beat the crap out of me. Yep, there's another one. Okay, this is kind of what I was afraid of, but I should be able to kill this guy. Come on. There you go. That's perfect. Alright, I'll just come here. Alright, so now I should have a clear shot, but I don't have enough action points. That's fine. Okay. We're almost there. I'm going to stay put, because there are guys who could, come back up here. I got to be careful. I don't want to get too close to these zombies. If they come up here, that's going to be a little bit of a horror show for me. We don't need that in our lives. Yeah, see? That's not good. I guess I'm going to have to kill them. Okay, that was good. That was a good, earnest start on taking that guy out. Okay. 76 and 87. There you go. Another kill. So I'll come here. Don't have enough action points, but next turn I can attack. And then, boy, all right. Same with him. I don't have enough action points. All right, we're going to get a heck of an aim bonus against that guy next turn, though. And the Necromancers had it, for the record. That's pretty interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I dig it, don't get me wrong. And again, I just cannot be bothered to look. I guess that's just my thing. Alright. I mean, that's kind of good for me because it potentially gives me a clean shot. The really sad thing here is this has been such a clean fight. Hardly anybody took even armor damage except Ernst. And that really just was me. Now, they hit him, don't get me wrong. His armor had been weakened and stuff. But it was so dumb. It was so dumb for me to do that. But I did it. So, it is what it is. Okay, that's awesome that they went in that direction. Oh man, now he's fatigued. Well, whatever. We're gonna rest. If he gets away, I don't care. I'm fine. As long as we get out of this without getting beat up anymore. The nice thing about zombie fights is the fact that it's so hard at the beginning, but once you finally start turning the tide on their numbers, you know, it's pretty much done at that point. Alright, I'm just going to be ending my turn for all these other guys. Alright. Can you... Alright, it's crap, but... Brother, his morale improved. What a jackass. And of course he's behind cover now. It's not meaningful, you know, in terms of us being in danger or anything. But what it does do is it drags the fight out. Oh. That's cool. I like the little icon they have for that. Oh, that's a shame. But not insurmountable. I don't love that our new line is on top of these guys because they could easily rise and push us off and screw up our line. That's very likely. Okay. See, I don't really want to move closer. I'm gonna have to, though. I'm just too far away. Screw it. Yeah, actually, I'm in a really bad spot there. Never mind. Alright. That makes me happy. Yeah, doggone him. See, I almost need to come all the way down here, which is just going to take forever. But I don't know what else to do because I don't want to just use all of my ammunition shooting into the grave. But wow, this is definitely frustrating. I don't even have a good chance to hit that guy. Well. So he's gone back to bodyguarding, which is kind of weird. You know what we should do? Wait, why can't I move? There we go. Let's stop screwing around. I'm just going to come after this fool. I mean, we don't need this many guys. So I will definitely keep a group back. And happy to do it, but yeah, let's get in there. Alright, that's probably enough. Oh, there goes another one. So just out of curiosity, yeah, see, that's crap. Alright, I don't have enough AP, but next turn I'll be able to at least get one shot off. Wow, you're still out of... Oh, crap. Okay. Well, now I'm in a little bit of trouble here because this thing is positioning himself in a really, really deadly spot for me. Oh, criminy. Okay. So I guess what I'm going to have to try to do... Oh my god, they're both fatigued. So basically, I need a turn where half of my guys just don't do anything. But you are not fatigued, so thank you. Okay, I am seriously going to stare at the bar. Of course, like 5 guys in a row are all at 0. He's at 3, so he's at 8. Yep, he's really low too. I'm worried about him. And I'm out of ammo. I'm not going to move up and fight this guy. He's got a shield. He's got a much, you know, more powerful weapon. So I'll kind of stand here as a decoy. How much ammo does he have? 2. I mean, yeah, I just don't have good shots against that guy. I'll just shoot him. Okay. Recover. You're fine. You're fine. Most of my guys actually are fine when it comes to their stamina. Alright, so next turn, we're going to do our best to beat the crap out of this idiot. And you're fine too. Good luck with that plan, pal. Alright. Well, I'm going to move down here and take a shot. There you go. Now, technically, by the way, I should be waiting just in case any zombies rise. I'm not going to do that. Like, for the last several turns, I just kind of reached a point where I said, look, if there's no one on their feet, no enemies, then I'm just going to pass. Because I am, rather than kind of have to touch that character twice each turn. I have stamina. Why can't I attack again? I don't have action points. Got it. Okay. Box this guy in. And he's out of ammo. So that's fine. I'm just going to rest. And that's it. Wow, really long fight. Really long fight. But it's fine. So I'm not really worried about this. What's his permanent? He's got the stupid maimed foot. I'll be honest. Again, Ernst was one of our weaker guys. So even though we've had him for a long time, I'll probably just lose him and not worry about it. So meanwhile, I got an ornate tome and some crowns. So really crappy loot. That's disappointing. I'm not going to lie. That's basically going to cover the cost of the repairs for the loot, for the armor and stuff. And then, you know, we have to pay him 600. So that's like really what it'll go to. Yeah. Sorry, Ernst. Thanks for everything. Good luck. Yeah, we'll take a hard look at some of these other guys in town and see if there's anybody else we want to recruit. Oh, hold on. There was probably some of that gear that I would want to repair. I don't think I need an old wooden shield. I'll just get rid of that. But that's... Oh, crap. My bad. That's worth repairing. That's worth repairing. Okay. Oh, we had promotions. Let's do that. Bertolf. All right. I'm good with that. These aren't great rolls, but what am I going to do? Yeah, let's grab this. That's pretty solid, and it gets him a lot closer to where I'd like him to be. And I don't know. This is such a good ability for, you know, when you get a kill, boosting your damage some. I kind of like that. So let's do that. And sell. Well, that's going to look familiar. And I don't know, 3 isn't a great roll, but 2 is pretty crap, so I'll go ahead and take it. And then I could take underdog, but you know, honestly, he's kind of behind the curve here. I think I'm going to take fast adaptation. I'm really tempted at least to take fast adaptation. He's one whose defense is pretty good. So maybe I take underdog, because I've been taking underdog for most people anyway, but I kind of, you know, double down on what he's good at. Now, Walram. I definitely will probably keep him towards the back line. I could do fast adaptation for him. I feel like that ability is a lot worse in a way when you only attack once per round. But then the flip side of that is, well, if I have a better chance to hit, I have fewer misses, and the misses hurt so bad when you're using one of these weapons. I mean, you could argue that instead of underdog, I should have taken fast adaptation even, because how often does he get surrounded? Well, the reality is guys do spill around the flank, and it happened to us in that last fight. I'm going to take this. He just misses too much. All right, that's a nice roll. That's a nice roll. And that's more than acceptable, and his resolve is perfectly fine. And that's everybody, so we're good. All right. Wow, that was a really long fight, for sure. Like, that took as much time as 2 often do, you know? This is going to be a reasonably long installment just from that. Well, I might as well sell it. I guess, you know, if it's worth $5.95 and they're offering me more. Okay. Well, that was a thing. Okay, so is there anybody else here that we would want? You know, I just don't really love what I'm seeing here. I remember I was toying with Torleaf, but his resolve is so terrible. Oh, wait a minute. Was it Geralt? 62 versus 60. His defense is also better. His fatigue is almost identical. I definitely feel like he is the better of the two, but he is also more expensive. And he costs 37 a day. And my question is, like, is he that good? He starts with 62, which is good. So let me think about that. Let's say I average 3 per level. And he's at level 3 now. So he's going to get 6 more points. So he goes to 68. What are his special abilities? He has Iron Jaw. That's pretty nice. Better, less chance to get injuries. I'm not too worried about minus 10 resolve in Battle with Beasts because I avoid beast fights whenever possible. So basically, you know, he's just better against that. So maybe we do it. Man, he's expensive. You know, I'm going to do it. We need guys who can hit. And it does take a long time to level dudes up. That's really unfortunate. That's a really bad roll. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put the points into his resolve because he needs it really badly. That sucks that I only got 2 there, but oh well. Well, I would love to grab this because that's a good roll. But his fatigue is not great when you're wearing heavy armor. I tell you what though, I'm going to do it anyway. I got to get out of the 30s here. And I don't know how often I'll have a 4. He at least has a star in fatigue, so I should get more rolls there that aren't complete garbage. I'm going to take Colossus because that'll actually give him a reasonable amount of health. And then for his second perk, we'll take Recover. All right. So, not bad to start with 67. Definitely not one of our, you know, better aim guys, but he could be in a little while. So, there you go. All right. I don't know if I'm going to put him in yet or not for the simple fact that we don't know what we're going to do next time. And let me just check, by the way. I'm pretty confident there's no tools here. I'm pretty confident that I'm going to go grab a contract really quick. Hey, hang on just a second. I saw some mail here. It's 115 mail for 344. That's a pretty cheap price. And while I don't think anybody on the front line, well, okay, very, very modest upgrade on the front line. But my point is, like, in the back, I have a bunch of guys with 95. And they do get guys on them. So, you know, occasionally, for 20 points of armor, is it worth it? Is it worth it to have, to spend a few hundred gold on that? If I was a little higher, I think I would just slam dunk. I'm going to do it. And let me give it to Ragnar, because he's definitely the archer that I, most want protected. Wait a minute, that's not the right one. That's the right one. Okay. All right, and then let's maybe put that on him. Here, I don't know if I'm going to use them, but I'll stick them there for the moment. All right. All right. I tell you what, again, this has been kind of a long episode, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.